Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's TheCardTrickMaster here again today for another card tutorial. So today, I'm going to show you how to do the trick I did last time with those 4 cards and those awesome sleight of hand moves. So, before we begin, please like this video and subscribe down below and comment on any videos you guys want me to do next. So, without further ado, grab your deck and Lego. Yo, welcome to the tutorial to the 4 card trick. For this trick, you're going to need to know how to do the double lift and the triple lift. If you guys need tutorials on those, I'll show you a little bit on how to do them, but if you guys need tutorials, just let me know and I'll do a tutorial. Actually, good idea. Next video, I'll do a tutorial on the double lift and the triple lift, unless you don't already know how to do them. Anyways, for this trick, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need these certain 4 cards. You're going to need 2 jokers, a 10, and a 2. Right? And you want them in this order. You'll want joker, joker, 10, 2. And you'll put them in that order. And you'll take those 4 cards and you'll just set them on top. And to start, you'll say, instead of using all of these cards, and you can do like a fan, or you can like riffle, or you can do whatever. You can be like, instead of using all these cards, I'm only going to use 4. And you'll do 1, 2, 3, and you'll put the last card on the bottom. Like that. So now you have the 4 cards. And now, after doing that, they should be in this order with 10, joker, joker, 2. Now what you want to do is you want to tell them that there's a 2 of hearts on the bottom. Alright, and you want them to remember where the 2 of hearts is at all times. Alright, so you can do a little trick and you can be like, if I snap my fingers, where's the 2 now? And they'll be like, well duh, it's on bottom. Now, you want to reverse the order in a certain way. So, what you do is you take the cards and you hold them in this position with your thumb kind of on the edge and then your 2 fingers right here. Now what you want to do is you want to peel off 1 card, put it back on the bottom while peeling out 2 cards. Alright, it's kind of hard to show slow, but what you're doing is you're peeling off 1, then you're going to, since you're squeezing a little bit, you're going to peel off 2 cards as 1. And since you put these between the bottom, you can be like 1. So it'll be like 1, 2, which is actually 2 cards, 3, and 4. Doing that quick basically looks like this. So you have it in this order, 10, joker, joker, 2. And then you have it here and you peel off 1 card for 1, 2 cards for 2, while returning that 1 card back to the bottom. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing that quick makes it look like you reverse the order of the cards. It takes a little bit of practice, but now you're in this position, 10, 2, joker, joker. And you'll be like, well, reversing the cards would make the 2 on top, right? Now you'll do a double lift. A double lift is where you pick up 2 cards, but you make it look like 1 card. So you have 2 cards here. Now what you'll do is you'll pick them up so that it looks like 1 card. And what you'll do is you'll pick them up together. Don't squeeze them too hard, but kind of squeeze them a little bit, and then just flip them over. Right, and now it should look like 1 card if you have it right, and then you just do the same thing. You say, hey look, the 2 of hearts is on top, and then you flip it back over and you peel off the top card, which is not the 2 of hearts because you double lifted, and you'll move it to the bottom and you'll say the 2 is still on top. Right, and it actually will be on top. Now what you'll do is you'll take it and you'll put it in the 3rd position, and you'll say I'll just put it anywhere in the middle of the deck, and you square it up, and this time you do a triple lift. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to push a little bit off, so you peel off 3 cards and then flip over 3 cards as 1. Alright, but if you do this kind of quicker, it should look like 1 card, and then you flip over the 3 as 1 card and you put the 2 down. And you say, but if I snap my fingers, the card is still on top, and this time you're double lifting. So you're picking up 2 cards and flipping it over, and then you take the top card, which isn't the 2, and you're setting it down, but you're not showing them what you're setting down. You're just going to set it down secretly, and then you'll say now it's on top again, because the 2 is now actually on top. Now what you'll do is you'll take the 2, and as you flip it over, you're going to put it underneath, and put all those cards right here. So that made it so that the 10 is now in the 3rd position. Okay, now what you'll do is you'll say, well, how is that possible if there's a 10 here? And you'll triple lift, so you'll actually have 3 cards, but you'll show it as the 10. You'll say, how is that possible if there's a 10 of spades? Now you flip it over, and then you peel off 1 card, and then you double lift, But as you double lift, you flip it over like that. So you say, and there's a 10 in the second position. Then you peel off the top card, and then you flip it over in the third position. And this is kind of where it gets tricky. So as you're flipping it back over, you're going to hold a break under here. So now what you can do is you can peel out the third card and flip it over as the fourth card. So instead, it's in the third position, and what you're going to flip it over be like, hey, the 10 is in the third position. Now what you'll do is you'll take it, and you'll hold a break underneath the 10 and grab this. So now, but if you do this quick, it looks like you just flipped it over in the fourth position instead of the third position. So fast, it looks like this. Here is a 10 of spades, and the 10 of spades on the bottom. Alright, so that looked like it was in the third position and the fourth position. So you flip it over, grab a break, grab that, and then flip it back over. Alright, now what you'll do is you'll just peel off the top card, flip 10 of spades, peel off the top card, flip 10 of spades, peel off the top card, and I like to do like a little turnover. You can do the flick, or you can just turn it over and say 10 of spades. Now, this is another part where, this is the part where you reveal the jokers. So now, you'll take them and what you'll do is you'll peel off the top and bottom card, and peel out the two middle cards as one card. So it'll be like this. You'll peel out top and bottom, and peel out the middle cards as one card, which is actually two. So you'll say, here's the joker, and you'll flip it over and put it back on top. Then you'll say, I'll take that joker, which actually isn't the joker, and set it here. Now what you'll do is you'll peel off the top card and show the bottom two cards as one. But if you do it quick, it looks like that. So you'll take the joker, which actually isn't the joker, and set it down. And then I added a little, this is my adding touch. You can just be like, and a third and fourth. But what I like to do is I like to make it kind of cool. So I peel down, I flip it over, fan out the cards and say there's a third joker, and then I flick, and there's a fourth joker there. And then I just take the cards and set them on top. So, in case you need a little bit of a recap, what I did was I had the 4 cards in this order: 10, joker, joker, 2, set them on top. Then I dealt 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Put that one on bottom. Then I showed them, snapped my fingers, showed them that it was still on bottom. Now what I did is I reversed the order by taking 1, 2, 3, 4, but I actually took 2 cards as 1. And now I said the 2 is on top, and I actually double lifted. So I said the 2 is on top. I took it, placed it underneath, and then the 2 was still on top. And then I took that 2 and I placed it in the third position, and then I triple lifted, so 3 cards, but I made it look like 1, and then I said the 2's on top. Take it, place it down, and I double lifted, saying that the 2 was on top. And I flipped it back over, and I placed it down, and then the card was already on top, so I flipped it and put it underneath. Now I triple lifted to show the 10 of spades. Should be the 10 of spades. I double lifted to show the 10 of spades, and then I peeled back and I double lifted to show the 10 of spades in the second position. Third position, I just flipped over. Fourth position, I did that special move to make it show like it was in the fourth position. Then I peeled off 1 card at a time and flipped over the cards. Then I peeled off the top 2 and flipped, showing a joker. Placed down the joker. Peeled off the top card, flipped it over, showing the joker. Placed down the joker. Flipped this card over, said third joker. Flipped fourth joker. And that is how you do the trick. Remember, if you want to follow me on social media, my links will appear here. I hope you guys liked that tutorial video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, remember to follow me on social media. They should appear down here on the bottom of the screen right here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, keep mastering life. Yeah.